A lot of shit pissed me off. Like you got, they said stay-at-home boyfriends is at all-time high. Stay-at-home boyfriends. Now I gotta debunk this bullshit. It doesn't even make sense to me. How are we gonna have stay-at-home boyfriends? They're gonna say, uh, just because women are getting more jobs, that there's more stay-at-home boyfriends. No, 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 no. That's not how that works. Women barely uh support the men in their life for them to act like there's a whole new trend of stay-at-home boyfriends. Now, the thing is, they're getting more jobs. They handle their responsibilities because they're buying more houses. They're getting more cars. They're getting into the workplace. So they have to have something to support themselves. You know what I mean? As far as like, somewhere to live and transportation, like it doesn't even make any fucking sense. But anyway, for some reason, they're going to keep on pushing this narrative that dudes are kicked back with their feet up and dudes aren't out here work. Oh, wait, hold on. This is not the banner that's supposed to be here. Let me see here. Right. Let's see. What we going to start with? Fuck it, monk mode. Where, y'all, if y'all believe this bullshit, then y'all going to keep on falling prey to the propaganda. Yeah. You're definitely prey to the propaganda. Now let me go look for this damn. Matter of fact, let's go to monk mode. Fuck it. We go into monk mode. We ain't worried about this propaganda. You know they're always gonna act like uh motherfuckers is slouching and louching and waiting and hoping. You know what I'm saying? There's Yeah, we on this monk mode mission. I'm about to put some put some stuff in your ear from the monk himself. You know what I'm saying? Looking for my Bruce Lee quote. You know, but yeah, most dudes that I know aren't sitting around um, doing this stay-at-home boyfriend thing. Not saying it's not a thing, but I doubt it's the numbers is way lower than what they'll. I mean, they're not even putting numbers into. There's no facts to that story. There's no facts. They're just saying that women are having more jobs than men. Um, okay, yeah, that's because they have to support themselves because they're choosing to marry themselves. Did y'all see this shit? Did y'all see the? Hold on, where the fuck is that at? Because I gotta show y'all what's going on today in the world. Um, doesn't make any damn sense. Let's pull this up. This is why y'all should be on monk mode. This dumbass shit. So, woman goes viral for celebrating her 50th birthday with a wedding ceremony. So instead of actually just like, I don't know, choosing a partner, um, they rather not and actually just uh what would you call this, bro? What would you call this? All right. You see this bullshit? All right, I'll let it play. 'Cause I ain't gonna chop her up all day. But this that bullshit I'm talking about. You know how much money she didn't put into this bullshit instead of actually finding somebody that's gonna, handle her needs and wants. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that she could be a partner with, find some partnership with. They'll rather marry themselves and spend 50,000. on a whole ceremony, invite their family and friends to celebrate with them. Do you understand this bullshit? I don't. I don't get it. I'm gonna let her explain. I think she talks in this too. I think she talks in this. And in the presence of this wonderful company to join this woman, Tracy, and this formidable, timeless, mathematical, perfect partner, the number 50. Now, I know some of you may be asking, okay, how can a person marry a number? Well, in Tracy's case, it's absolutely. She's given her heart to so many people over the years. Pause. Did you just say her heart? Or did you mean that sweet cake in the middle of her legs? I mean, I'm just saying, you're 50 years old and you say you gave your heart to many people. How many niggas did you love? How many niggas did you love, Tracy? That's way too many niggas out here to be solid in any type of way. That don't even make any sense. So I'm gonna let Tracy explain why she's marrying herself, because she's been giving this heart away. This whole heart was harder. It's fitting that she finally commits to a decade that promises to give back to her as much as she has given. Tracy, you didn't just pick any number to be in covenant with, but the scripture gives us 50. And there are some things that are profound about the number 50. The year, I mean, instead of actually just, like marrying a man, she'll rather marry a number and say she got him out. She'd rather have something in front of her and say, hey, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. She'll act like 50 is what she picked. It's not when she was financially astute to do this. She wasn't saying it like she was actually in a position to pull this off at 50, It doesn't even make any sense, but she's gonna put any excuse on it. She's gonna throw anything in front of it to justify why she's doing it. And this is what many men have to go through. Hold on, am I on Muck? I ain't even on Muck mode. My bad. I need to be. This shit need to show right here. Hold on. What the fuck? You should definitely be on monk mode seeing this shit right here. But I'm gonna let them continue. I mean, they got the pastor and everything. The pastor then came and spoke some beautiful words. You get this? You see this bullshit? So, I just worry about the next generation. That's what I worry about. I really don't give a fuck about this generation. I'm worried about the next generation. The ones that seeing this and accepting this bullshit. Right? They're accepting this. As much as she has given. Tracy, you didn't just pick any number to be in covenant with, but the scripture gives us 50. And there are some things that are profound about the number 50.
We said take a village to raise a child, but what if the village is retarded? What you think it's going to produce?
The year of Jubilee. Look at all this money she's throwing around. We are gathered here today in the sight of God and in the presence of this wonderful company to join this woman, Tracy, and this formidable, timeless, mathematical, perfect partner, the number 50. Now, I know some of you may be asking, how can a person marry a number? She's given up. Yeah, I'm definitely asking, how the fuck?
Village to raise a child, but what if the village is retarded? what you think it's gonna produce?
The fuck is this?
Heart to so many people over the years.
Whoa.
It's only
She giving her what?
how can a person marry a man? She's given a heart to so many people over the years.
Whoa. 90s. You're a little late. You're a little late. You're a little late. You're a little late in the 90s. You're playing the game backwards. Talking about in the 90s type of world. Hey, you know y'all chose this in the 90s, right? Do y'all remember what happened? Do you remember what happened? No? Do you remember the times? That shit is crazy. This is what they wanted, right? This is what they wanted. So we're gonna let them keep on enjoying. Enjoy. See, the thing is, the monk goes up on the mountain and he trains. He trains his mind, he trains his body, he makes sure he's on point. Oh, sorry. I was going to get to yeah, I was gonna get to my guy Bruce Lee, because he always has some good quotes. He says, "Be like water, right? Go with the flow." So, the thing is, water is strong. Water can damage. That's what one of the Chinese torture tactics was, is to put some water on your forehead and let it tap, tap, tap. It can actually crush your skull at the end of the day, just like it erodes rocks and different things like that. Um, but yeah, I was looking for. I could have swore I had it closer. Here it is.
How do you find peace? You don't find peace. You choose it by what you ignore, by what you release, by what you stop giving energy to. That's the shift.
All right. That wasn't the water one, but I'll find that one too. If you struggle with finding peace, remember what Bruce Lee said. All right.
You find peace. You don't find peace. You choose it by what you ignore, by what you release, by what you stop giving energy to. That's the shift.
All right. You have to choose peace. The monk chooses peace, right? He doesn't choose chaos. He chooses peace for his life. Solitude, if you will. Training, discipline, right? This is a necessary step for most men. It's needed for progression. All right. So chaos isn't gonna build your character. it will most likely damage your character. All right. And that's one of my segments, right? I can get into it. I can get into it. Nobody leaves here undamaged. No one. Because everybody's going to have a little trauma at the end of the day. It's just going to be a little trauma that you go through. Now, the more and more you put yourself in vicarious situations, you might end up with more trauma than the regular person. And, I couldn't tell you if that's um, healthy or not. Because, okay, I've been through some things. I'm stronger. Well, at least I didn't die. A lot of people are dealing with this shit. All right. So anyway, I'll let another guy that's chosen monk mode instead of chaos. All right.
Thing that made you think, okay, there's a
Hold on, this nigga talking too loud.
my wife's father was in insurance, and I said, "Hey, do you get life insurance to if someone commits, do they get the bread?" And my wife said, "Well, that's kind of tricky." She had no idea why I was asking her this stuff. And then I thought, I just started scheming. If I got somebody to knock me off, death through misadventure, they would get the insurance. I had 4 kids. I wanted them to have a life. Like, it was a hard moment in time. I literally thought of self-annihilation so that they could survive. That's how.
Yeah. See, a lot of guys go through this speed bump in life, right? Where they're just so damaged, they're so hurt, they don't know exactly what road to turn down. And once dudes is at this fork in the road, and they might choose something dumb instead of something more healthy and productive. And we want dudes to, like I said, think of monk mode, go towards progression in life, go towards peace in life, because nobody's going to maintain your mental health but you. It's not up to anybody else but you to try to find healthy outlets instead of being, oh, angry, part of the 5 stages of grief. You have to get past that and have some acceptance to what you're doing, right? It's a cold game out here. Nobody's really going to look out for your mental health but you. So like I said, choose peace. Where the heck is, I was just looking at there's a couple videos I want to discuss. This is Mr. Let Go? Let It Go or something like that?
It's the father of the women that they
Oh, Mr. Let Go, right? This is a monk here, right? He's dedicated to the craft. He's put his time in, put his work in, understands what's necessary now. And what's necessary is you have to find somebody that wants to be taught. As you're learning, you're trying to teach as well. So you can actually, produce some valuable fruit here. But when a lot of people are dealing with chaos, they can't do that. You know what I mean? And plus, the person that you're listening to has to be some type of a person of knowledge, a scholar, if you will. I mean, let me let him break it down. So, first off, she has to be picking the right mate for this to even work. But if you are the right mate, then you will understand this quote and what he's talking about. I'll let you go. Let him continue.
the women that they date.
Really?
Yes, you're either going to mother the man or the man is going to father you in every relationship.
Whoa. I want to hear this story, but you have to break this down.
Okay, so this is an example of me fathering a woman that I'm dating.
Yeah.
We're on the phone, she's in Target or something, right? And some young girl walks up to her and tries to give her a piece of paper. I don't know what it is because I'm on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, hey, here you go. And she's like, oh, whoa. What's that? What's happening? She said, this is a girl trying to give me some paper. Don't take it. Why?
Because people are.
Do not take the paper.
Yeah.
She's like, why? What did I just say? So she walks away because now she's arguing in front of a little girl.
Yeah.
She's like, what is wrong with you? She's just trying to give me a flyer. And I said, don't take it. Why? I said, because it could be fentanyl on that piece of paper.
Yeah.
And there may be traffickers waiting outside for you to go to your car.
Yeah.
She's like, see, you are way too much. You think I'm way too much. I don't get mad at her. You're not my person. It's over. I sent you back to your daddy.
Because you don't want to bother her. So you don't want to bother her.
No. She doesn't want to be bothered. I need a woman to accept what I'm saying.
Yes.
At least hear it out.
Yeah.
Don't argue with it.
Yeah.
Because just like the whole paper towel thing.
Yeah.
If I go in the kitchen and grab paper towels and you're like, whoa, rip it in half. Who you think you're talking to? Don't be like that. Would you look at me like I'm crazy?
I would.
I would be like, all right, cool. Because it makes sense.
Yes. Father me.
There's an inner child in you. Be a little girl. And the biggest part of being a little girl is allowing someone to protect you instead of you having to protect yourself all the time. If you see yourself as your inner child and you embrace your inner child, guess what? You'll then start looking for a man that has the capability to father you, to regulate you.
All right, so see, that's the thing. All right, that's the whole point of monk mode. If you're not at this point where you can quote unquote father a woman, right? Because I mean, everybody wants to be some sort of, paid attention to, ego stroked, however you want to see it, however you want to feel. Because men derive, off of submission and whatever else the case might be, discipline, if you will. And that might just be from the woman, first, you know what I'm saying? That's all he needed was a little discipline, a little, submission from the woman or whatever the case might be. And then the woman wants leadership, protection, provision, all that type of stuff. So yeah, we both want things that's going to stroke our ego, but we got to know what each other want and what can be quote unquote profitable for both of y'all. Anyway, I'll get off of monk mode real quick and move forward. You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck is we? Where we at today? Where we at? You know what I'm saying? Let your emotions cause motion. Now, where was I at? I gotta go back to where the fuck. All right, where was I at? This stay-at-home boyfriend thing. This stay-at-home boyfriend thing. That's where I was at. I forgot. That's exactly where I was at, right? Where the fuck did we use at? All right. Yeah, they swear that men are getting taken care of by women nowadays. And this is because women are having more jobs and more opportunity, DEI and all that type of stuff. What was that? Affirmative action, shit like that. And as women got in the workforce more, that actually put a counterbalance in a lot of places, because if you think about it, they'll start having to do sexual harassment classes and stuff like this, and that next thing you know, one of these companies could easily go bankrupt by harassment lawsuit or anything like this. And if we all know, thanks, Coach, lawsuits are the new separation. So she could separate herself from the job through a lawsuit. She could separate herself from you through a divorce, through a lawsuit. She could separate herself from you and the kids through what's that, child support and another lawsuit. It's all lawsuits. But I'm not saying she can get paid from child support. That'll be probably a better way to put it. Anyway, now the propaganda is real, right? Let your emotions cause motion. She's constantly trying to say that she's a little bit better than you. They used to say it was penis envy, you know what I'm saying, dick envy, where they're always trying to have one up on you. Like, okay, that's why they said that, you know, they can have free sex just like the men can. They can have jobs just like the men. We can do whatever they can do or something like that. The girl that actually made that poster with the girl with her arm up or something like that, I forgot exactly what happened, but I think she didn't even work at the place. I might have to look that up and remember the whole story, the background of that poster, where they was pushing feminism and stuff like that. And I'm all for it. Like I said, I'm one of the feminists of the world, you know, and I want to see women doing more. You know what I'm saying? I want them to get off their lazy ass. I mean, I want them to get off their ass and actually, not get off their ass per se, but because most of their jobs is them sitting down, not doing shit anyway. I mean, you know what I mean. All right. I'm not trying to be misogynistic here. I'm just trying to get y'all to understand that these motherfuckers is lying. All right. They're over here talking shit, acting like men are staying at home and kicking up their feet. Now, I do got a couple videos of this, but I'll tell you, this isn't the majority. This is the minority. This doesn't happen every fucking where. And there's a lot of women that can't sit there and support a whole man by themselves. Like, what are you talking about? And especially if they got kids, what are you talking about? How much does the average woman make? Excuse me? What's the average wage? That will tell you that this shit is debunked. And not only that, they're supporting themselves. They're not supporting men. Motherfucking lying ass. But anyway, go ahead.
A new toxic trend has officially entered the chat. And if you know what I'm talking about, apparently there's a new wave of women becoming the breadwinners of their household while their men like to stay at home and do all the cooking, cleaning, and be stay-at-home boyfriends or husbands. If you still don't know what I'm talking about, just watch this video.
Gen Z women are financially supporting the men in their life. Federal Reserve data show over the last 12 months, the number of jobs held by men fell by 142,000. Women gained 298,000 jobs. Indeed's hiring lab found 1.2 million jobs were added between February 2024 and February 2026, and 2/3 of those jobs went to women.
Okay, so first of all, that's embarrassing. Point blank period. It's embarrassing. But my thing is, why is this always happening? Now, this is not the first time it happened. It actually happened a few years back during the Great Recession, and it happened again during COVID. However, things was quickly reversed. It didn't stay that way that long. But what we're seeing now in 2026, oh baby, the men are living staying at home.
What the fuck is she talking about? I gotta stop it here. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? She's saying this is embarrassing. I thought this is what you wanted. I thought y'all wanted to be out there and search for a career. I thought y'all wanted to do all the things that men can do. I thought you was working harder than us. I thought you was doing more than us. I thought you was buying more houses, more cars. You're better than us and stuff like that. So yeah, go to work. If you're better than us, go to work. Go enjoy the work life. Get some work-life balance. Don't fucking start complaining that it's men being lazy because we don't see any incentive to go out here and grind as hard as we used to. I thought you was on it though. So handle that. What's the problem? What's so embarrassing? You've been doing it your whole fucking life. You've been living off of men your whole life anyway. Why are you concerned about it now that you gotta put all your efforts into making sure that your rent's paid? What are you talking about? How is this shit embarrassing? You was comfortable living with this shit.
They will rather choose that lifestyle. They don't want to get their hands dirty. Not to even mention, they wearing bedazzled clothes. Okay.
Now, what niggas is you talking about? Now you're going weirdo. Now you're going all the way over there talking about bedazzled clothes. See what I'm saying? They're always trying to diss a nigga. They're always acting like they know what the fuck men are going through, what men are talking about, what men are complaining about. They don't know me. This bitch that's sitting there doing the interview or the study, the news study, and the one that's sitting there dissing the man in the corner. They don't know men. It seems like the ones that aren't married, they don't know men. And the ones that are married might understand men a little bit better. Because as you can see, we got Tasha K right here. And she's a married woman. What is she doing with a man? Smiling and laughing. What are these women doing? Mugging. I be wondering what the fuck they so mad about. I thought you was there to grind and make your money and do what you and be a boss bitch. So if you were such a boss babe, then get to work. What is the problem? Why y'all so angry? What the fuck is the problem? Why am I so angry? Oh, nigga, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
But they love it, okay? So I just want to know, like, why does this keep happening? Now, sister girl, she gonna give her opinion on why she feel like it happened. Just listen.
When I read this article as well, is that the jobs that are gaining right now in this in life are jobs that are female centered. So it's healthcare, like health sciences.
You know what she's saying? That half these jobs gonna get took by AI in less than 3 years. That I can guarantee that most of these jobs that you're about to name is getting took by AI. All you talking about is entering data. You know what I'm saying? Health science and healthcare and things like that. What the fuck are you? Shut up. Shut your ass up. Look what I'm saying, bro. See?
The village to raise a child, but what if the village is retarded? What you think it's gonna produce?
See what I'm saying, bro? If the fucking village is retarded and these women are demanding them having kids to the neck, they're demanding having kids to the neck and then wonder why all these kids are fucking stupid, huh? They're demanding
It take a village to raise a child, but what if the village is retarded? What you think it's gonna produce?
This shit right here, bro. Fucking stupid shit. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna let them continue.
Type of things, and the jobs that are falling are kind of men-centered, AI, tech, all of the finance, all of that AI is kind of doing more in those fields. So that is why there's really this change in the workforce.
I do agree that there is an increase in women-driven careers. However, who said you can't be a CNA? Who said you can't be a nurse? Who said you can't be a LPN? You can do the same job that woman is doing, so there's no excuse there. But I also do think that parents nowadays have no problem with supporting their children longer. Whereas back in the day, they was like, at 18, you got to get out of my house. You got to figure it out. I'm not helping you. But neighbors, you just let me know what you think about this. Like,
yes, Gen Z is staying at home longer than any generation ever before in history. You're right. You're right there. That's the only thing I heard you say that's right. Since this whole shit started. Now you make me, please help me understand. Please help me understand. All right. I really don't understand. Just because women are getting more jobs. If they're getting more jobs, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're taking care of more adult men. Huh? More of their boyfriends. That's not, they're not, I don't hear that. Now, if there was I don't even think you can measure that. You probably could if you did a survey, but what you're talking about is a jobs report. You see how people will play with your minds? See how they will play with your fucking brain and act like you uh, uh, are educated from what they're saying? I'm going off of what you said. You didn't even get a survey. Anyway. Like I said, if the fucking village is retarded.
It take a village to raise a child. But what if the village is retarded? What you think it's gonna produce?
Everyone.
Okay. Shakai Jackson. That says enough, right? Her 1-year-old eats the same as some soccer player. 1-year-old. All right.
Makes fun of how I feed my son because I feed him very healthy. But what's that soccer player that plays for Norway? He has like blonde hair. He wears like a blonde bun. What's his name? No, Holland. Yeah, Holland. He eats the same way as Kasai. He eats liver, I think, steak, milk, raw milk, honey. That's exactly how Kasai eats. Oh. And Holland is 6'4" or 6'5", and he's very strong. And hopefully Kasai is like that.
This is all right. Did y'all hear that? Okay. She's gonna put her baby on a diet that a grown man has because he's 6'4", 6'5", and she thinks that this nigga ain't on steroids. She thinks these bitches is stupid. Do y'all know that these young men be on steroids? Do y'all know that? Or do y'all think that these young men don't take human growth hormones? Huh? What? Y'all don't think these young men are on different things? Okay. All right. Or you just said a man from Norway. I think these motherfuckers is Nordic. I think they're like Vikings and shit. They are like naturally big. Naturally fucking, you know what I'm saying? Pillagers and shit. That's what they were doing. And they probably felt like they could do that over their stature. And was like, all right, well, let's just go over here in different places. But yeah. But fuck it. History doesn't matter. Whatever, bro. But yeah, Shakai Jackson. I think that says it.
Everyone always makes fun of how I feed my son because I feed him very healthy. But what's that soccer player that plays for Norway? He has like blonde hair. He wears like a blonde bun. What's his name? No, Holland. Yeah, Holland. He eats the same way as Kasai. He eats liver, I think, steak, milk, raw milk, honey. That's exactly how Kasai eats. Oh. And Holland is 6'4" or 6'5", and he's very strong. And hopefully Kasai is like that. Because they literally have the same diet. And people make fun of me for feeding my son like where's my mouth?
Village to raise a child. But what if the village is retarded? What you think it's gonna produce?
Is her baby daddy still in jail? Is this young woman's baby daddy still in jail? What the fuck is going on?
Take a village to raise a child. But what if the village is retarded? what you think it's gonna produce?
Oh my goodness. All right. So I covered this shit yesterday, right? But everybody's starting to make videos on it today.
50 mil?
All right. Jesus. Like, oh my God. Let your emotions cause motion, all right? I covered this yesterday, but I was on it a couple of days ago. Oh, not a couple of days ago, yesterday. It was Luca ex fucked his fiance wants $50 million, and she don't want him to see his kid. But whatever. Let your emotions cause motion. All right?
She want a straight up payment of 50 million from Luca. Yo, love is dead, bro. And she basically don't want him to see his kids anymore. If you guys remember, Luca was engaged to this woman who he's been with for over a decade. She left him and tried to file child support in California. When she found out that they wasn't gonna offer enough cheese, she took the kids and flew back to his home country. Now, back in their home country, she is demanding $50 million, $40 million for her, and $10 million for the girls for them to split. Yo, this mom is greedy. Now she says that instead of him being able to see his kids 2 times a week, she wants it dropped down to one time a week or the lowest possible time they can get.
Jesus.
So you want all my cheese, you want my money.
I need the young men, bro, that see this shit. They are not willing or ready to deal with this shit. They're not willing to hear this bullshit, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? let this cause motion though, man. Let this cause motion. The young man, that's who I'm concerned about. Right? I'm not concerned about you old fucks. I'm concerned about you young men, bro. Going through this type of stuff, man. They're not ready. They're not ready, bro. Y'all not ready for this, man. And I don't think y'all should be ready. You know? $50 million. I mean, they're so worried. They don't even know how to enter the dating market seeing this type of stuff. How can you enter the dating market seeing this shit? How can you be ready to take on life? This is ridiculous stuff. But I'm gonna let my young man, go ahead, finish. Because this shit is sick.
I want my money. But I'm not allowed to have a relationship with my daughters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, look, man.
Because I love that.
In GTA, 100K? That's crazy. Like, you see, this is why it's good that we're all good people, bro. Because if there was another time, yo.
There this thing go. Don't do it. Don't do it, Jack. Because he ain't knowing when he start really taking a bit serious, it might be him next on the chopping block, right? Like I said, that's the only people I'm worried about. That's the only people I'm worried about is the next generation. Cause this shit right here, bro. This shit, he ready to take a motherfucking head off, man. You know what I'm saying? Jesus. All right. I meant to show this on monk mode. I meant to show this on monk mode. We got Keisha Cole, right? Beautiful sister. Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole, beautiful sister. She just got in another situationship. But Skrilla, but yeah, this is their interaction now.
Keisha, what the fuck you gonna tell me? Murder on my mind, everybody calling parallel. Go 40 out the camp, I bring felon, ain't no telly. Remember, I was telling dope it out of 5-star hill. Telly machine gun without no telly. Peanut butter without no jelly.
This is Keisha Cole, new boo, right? And then dudes is kind of like concerned about taking any of these broads serious. How old is Keisha Cole again? She could have got anybody at this point. I mean, not anybody. I mean, she's $1 million bitch though. Let's say that, right? Keisha Cole, $1 million bitch, right? She's $1 million bitch. She ain't picking. She ain't picking the high echelons of men for some reason. Now this is what she what people were confused about with women and their choices, right? She's $1 million bitch. You would think that she want to go up there to maybe a Luca ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? 50 million ass nigga, right? But she didn't. She went for the rapper scammer, you know what I'm saying? Waiting for him to hit a milli, I'm not dissing this man in any way because he probably getting way more money than me. But if that's all that concerns you, you know what I'm saying? Then hey, have at it. Have that it, nigga. If that's if that's all you're concerned about is them making money, then you're not worried about their drug habits, their weed, their any habits, their shower habit, like their hygiene. Hey, if that's all that concerns you, then enjoy out here for sure. Let me play this up. Hey, Keisha, she was about to twerk on him. Watch out, bitch. Nigga, peanut butter without no jelly, nigga. What the fuck you mean? How's this again? Hey, come here, baby. Come here, baby. Watch out, bitch. Peanut butter without no jelly, nigga. Keisha, what the fuck are you, bitch? I mean, hey, she about to bend it over. Watch out, bitch. Fuck you mean? Watch out, nigga. Watch out. Come here, baby. Okay, you about to bend it over? Move your old ass out the way. Oh, shit. Just know that this is how they getting treated. Just know this is how these bitches are getting treated, bro. When you wasn't good enough, you ain't good enough. You ain't good enough. The nigga she choose, this is what the nigga doing to the bitch. Come here, bitch. Move out the fuck away, bitch. Oh shit. This is how they're getting treated. This nigga got a black and mild to the tip too. You see that? This nigga smoking a black and mild. This nigga got ashes all the way to the nigga got the 3-inch ash on the Black and Mild, and he's smoking it to the plastic. You know what I'm saying? This is A. Hey, peanut butter without no jelly, nigga. We already know how these motherfuckers are. Right? She wants to be in the limelight. They'll give it to her. You know, you just got to get tossed around. All right, you just got to get tossed around right now. Or she say, "Come here, baby. Get the fuck up out of here, bitch." Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Nigga, the fuck you talking about? Brr, big brr. All right, so like I said, let your emotions cause motion. I know you was in Keisha Cole DM and you was trying to see what's up. You know what I'm saying? You was trying to serve her with that, you know, you was trying to be there for her. You was trying to marry her. You would have married Keisha Cole. Now look, this bitch thing got tossed by all the rapper niggas that she didn't want it to. She running through them, and you looking like I don't even want the bitch no more. See what I'm saying? Why would you even want to deal with this? See, let your emotions cause motion. That's the only thing you can do right about now, because these bitches is out here willing and ready to get ran by niggas that's gonna be throwing her to the side. This is a literal analogy, or is that what I'm looking for? This is a literal allegory of what the fuck really goes on with this bitch. She's getting tossed to the side. And when you concerned about keeping this bitch around, just remember, this is what she was getting. This is how she was getting treated. This is how she was getting treated. She wanted to twerk on a nigga. Get your ass out my face, bitch. Get your ass up out of here, bitch. My mama. Bitch, don't be trying to dance on me, you old bitch. Watch out, bitch. All right. That's how she getting tossed around this motherfucker. Oh shit. Okay. So Raven announced her split against Nlechoppa. All right. She's focusing on herself. Right? Like I said, you gotta let that emotions cause motion. If these young niggas ain't ready to get settled down with, you know, this nigga's a high ranking ass, you know what I'm saying? One of the top elite ass, you feel me? What you expect? He beefing with NBA Youngboy. Bitch, he ain't worried about you. Nah. But yeah, Raven announced that niggas is leaving her ass. All right. Right after he gets done hitting and demolishing the puss, they leave Raven. Right on her ass. She's gonna focus on herself because she has nothing else. She don't have another nigga to fall back on that was just like NLE. There's no nigga in her repertoire that's anything like the NLE. So she's gonna sit here and say, "I'm single." Throw the flag up. Tell everybody I'm single, ready to mingle. All right. Raven gonna continue to get kicked in her ass because that's how life treats her. All
right. People have been asking, are me and Bryson still together? And I just wanted to let y'all know we are no longer together. I am now single. I did the best to be the best beyond.
I doubt she did the best to be the best because her name is Raven. This bitch is gonna be a fucking menace to society. Nobody wants to deal with the punk ass bitch that comes out in booty shorts every fucking day. All right. Nobody wants to deal with a bitch that's constantly putting her cheeks on the internet. Nobody wants to deal with that. You're not going to be a fiance, Raven. Raven, you're not going to be a fiance by putting your cheeks on the internet. Nobody wants to deal with a punk bitch that's going to constantly put her fucking cheeks on the internet and say she's focusing on herself. You need to be focusing on the next beat, all right? Where does it need? We all know what you're thinking about. That's all that's on this bitch's mind. I guarantee she doesn't do anything to benefit herself or in any way. She's going to be looking for the next beat. That's it. That's all she going to do. She going to be in front of Nate talking about,
I'm in a bind, Nate.
she going to be in front of Nate. That's who she's going to be going to get tossed by. We already know she's going to go find the oldest nigga in her DMs to go suck on. She's going to find the oldest niggas in her DMs to go get flew out by. Hopefully the nigga take care of her. Make sure she go get on the vacations and all that dinners and movies. And, she going to do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, Raven. Enjoy yourself. Go get your cheeks clapped by some of the oldest niggas in your DMs.
The bind, Nate.
That's what you're gonna be telling Nate. Hey, I'm in the bind. I just need you to do this. I just need you to do that. Here she go.
What is that? That's the baby mama from hell.
The baby mama from hell. Ain't nobody trying to put nothing up in Raven. That's the dumbest thing a nigga could ever do in his life. If he ever become if Raven ever become a baby mama, this is all you're gonna be hearing. That's all. Byron.
What is that? That's the baby mama from hell.
I mean, the baby mama from hell. All you gonna be doing is having a headache dealing with this bitch right here. If you put a baby in this bitch, you will not hear the end of it. This will be the worst decision any man ever make, putting a baby in a bitch like this. She gonna be putting her cheeks on the internet, getting flew out by old niggas, fucked by this nigga, fucked by that nigga. She's gonna be getting tossed up, catching STDs and STIs. That's all this bitch is good for. Ain't no motherfucking way she gonna be worth your motherfucking time. All right? A bitch like this is gonna be putting her fucking ass on the internet, getting fucked on camera by the next nigga, getting flew out, worried about the next dick. She ain't gonna be worried about doing nothing else. That's all this bitch gonna be thinking about. That's it. She gonna be all in Nate's face talking about,
Bye, Nate.
I just want to get some more money from Nate. This bitch ain't worth nothing. All right. Well, now she's trying to run around and pass around these damn STDs and STIs. I already know how these bitches be. Allegedly.
I did the best to be the best fiance, and I showed up as much as I can. I gave as much love as I can, but sometimes it's just not enough. So I will be moving forward by my own phone, focusing on myself.
Why was this necessary? Why is this necessary? So she can get the next candidate. That's all these bitches be looking for, is the next beat on that. What you think is on her mind? What you think she's thinking about right now? She's not thinking about improving herself in any way. This is what she's thinking about. Bitch, stop it. All right. There's no reason to be sitting here happy that you're about to live single. All right. You're happy that nobody wants your destiny. You're happy that you're on deck for the next nigga. I mean, allegedly. I'll let her finish. Damn it. She ain't finished yet. Fuck. Shit over with.
Sending him support. I'm sending him prayers. There's no ill will, but I just gotta focus on me now. It's been very hard for me. It's been a very rough 3 weeks. And I'm just trying to push through and regain control of my shit, you know. Please send me some support. Please send me some love, woman to woman. Like, we all be going through this. I'm only 23, so it's been hard, but we're gonna keep pushing and we're gonna focus on ourselves now. Thank you.
Yeah, we understand, Raven. We understand. Nigga gonna have to focus on yourself. You're gonna have to focus on you and all the shit. Doesn't even make any sense. You know, it doesn't even make any sense. We wish the best for her. Right? Wish the best for her. Yeah. I mean, she's going through it. She's expecting to have it one way, and then it ends up being another way. I can understand. You know, like I said, we wish the best for it. Now, where are we at? Where are we at, man? This nigga Gucci didn't Guwap. That nigga Guwap released released that shit. What was it? A music video?
Locked up doing calendar, he ain't missing shit, nigga. Been a robber and a killer at the same time, ain't easy. Gotta be.
So Gucci released this song with Poohshiesty. I mean, Pooh was going in. You know, a whole album. Guwap releasing the whole album, you know what I'm saying? But he put a song out, you know what I'm saying? And Poohshiesty was going in on that motherfucker for real. He sure was. He sure the fuck was. I ain't gonna lie. Is this the
Going all out when it's better than butter.
Nah. I was looking for the damn
You got a voice now, the game water down the shit. All my niggas locked up doing calendar, he ain't missing shit, nigga.
Right. That kid going crazy. Right. That nigga said they trying to live how they rap. They trying to live what they rap. I'm trying to rap what I live. All right. Anyway, he putting out billboards and all kind of shit. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I thought I seen a video for that though. I ain't gonna lie. Thought I seen a video on that. Anyway, this nigga Bendadon talking to Poohshiesty before his album drops. You know what I'm saying? Ain't this some crazy shit? It's fucking wild, buddy. It's wild. Yeah, this is real. Some crazy shit. Anyway, right back to it. Hold on. It's not a game. Let's switch it up. It's not a game out here, man. It's not a game. It's not smart to try to strip niggas out of your contract. You know, if you want to quit the job, just stop doing this shit. It's crazy that he'll be calling, seeing what niggas is doing this, doing that. Look at this stuff. I'll let them say what's going on. Damn.
What chopping, my nigga? What going on? Man, shit on stream. I'm on stream right now. Finna bump my nigga. My nigga finna drop tonight, so I'm finna go and bump his shit. I got the John early. Yeah, I already got the jump. I'm finna go and bump the John. I just had to hear. I had to hear who was calling me, cuz. Play the live shit. What you want me to play first, cuz? Okay, chat. Remember this. Okay. Oh. Say no more. Them shit getting bumped out rip. Everybody in the chat, y'all flood for free 37 right now. Everybody spam that motherfucker right now. W's all in the chat. My nigga, you good? What's up, man? Yeah. And Mr. Go Too Far ain't never went. You hear me? Who it is? What's chopping, my nigga? What going on? Man, shit on stream. I'm on stream right now. Finna bump my nigga. My nigga finna drop tonight, so I'm finna go and bump his shit. I got the John early. Yeah, I already got the jump. I'm finna go and bump the John. I just had to hear who was calling me, cuz.
Yeah, that's what's up, though. I got Pooh fucking calling in and shit. But anyway, it's not a game out here, all right? This nigga, is this it? Yeah, I think.
Big brother, Nick.
Oh shit! But yeah, so yeah, this was a little music video. I think it was a little clip it that Gucci Mane put out for Poohshiesty's for Poohshiesty's shit. So for his music video.
Yeah, don't get shot at South Memphis because ain't no trauma unit, man. Whatever Dirk said, man. Yeah, better play downtown somewhere, man. Put y'all down on.
I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. Your ass try to strip. I mean, you strip yo, what's that? I mean, whatever you want to call it. Strip your manager. Then the nigga is turned around and put that shit wild, bro. It's like crazy. I mean, what is Gucci supposed to do besides make a killing, putting the damn album together and everything else, making sure that he can get his cheese for his shit. It's wild. Yes. It's wild. But yeah, like I said, strip Brody. That Gucci's turned around and just trying to make a killing off of Poohshiesty. I mean, he already was going to make a killing off Poohshiesty. That's why Poohshiesty was trying to get out of the contract. But yeah, it's a cold game, man.
FBI agent testified under oath that Gucci gave statements to the Dallas PD about the Poohshiesty robbery, and I have it. The incident report would state responding officers met with Gucci, Brandon Putman, and Matthew Marzal, who stated they were robbed at gunpoint by 6 or 7 unknown suspects, all wearing black attire. But that isn't all. This is the actual statement, and it's been redacted under Texas law. So if you don't think they ain't said nothing, what the fuck you think all that is? Paperwork would also state they got Gucci for $3,600 in cash, a $250,000 watch, $250,000 earrings, a $50,000 wedding ring, and who the fuck you think told them that? Now pay attention, because all it showed us was they said 6 or 7 unknown suspects were the ones that robbed them. But the federal paperwork would show us BP, Brandon Putman, one of Gucci's day ones, identified not 1, not 2, but 4 suspects himself by Instagram handles and names. That same federal paperwork would state that RD, Roger Davis, aka Gucci, identified Poohshiesty and Big 30 by their Instagrams. And this is a throwback picture of BP and Gucci in the Sun Valley Apartments off Boulder Crest Road, Zone 6, East Atlanta. And somebody at the bottom said, not one rat or coward among us. So y'all said Gucci ain't snitch, his security snitch. His security was never even in the fucking room. They hit Gucci himself for over $500,000 fucking dollars. All together off Gucci's team, they got over $600,000 fucking dollars. They was not about to let that slide. The police said who? They said them.
That's some cold shit. Yeah, I mean, we already know. So Gucci definitely need his money back. What the fuck? They got him for 600. Yeah, need that. Need that back. Need that back. Anyway, we got Roland Martin. This is out of pocket, bro. Jesus. I mean, what is Gucci supposed to do besides get his money? He ain't playing. All right, so Tasha K roasting Roland Martin. You know what I'm saying? Roasting. This, I ain't even know what the fuck was going on. I'm keep seeing this Roland Martin thing. Roland Martin. What's going on? This nigga got. Hold on. Where the fuck am I at with this shit? Shit's retarded. All right, so Tasha K roast this nigga. I mean, we got Flacco and Tasha going in on this nigga Roland Martin. So I can't stand you motherfuckers that's always acting like they're holier than thou. You know what I'm saying? We got Roland Martin. You know, he never act like, you know, he was the next black speaker, but you know, he held himself with content, and you know, he was a conservative, talk shit to a lot of people and stuff like that. But like I said, I can't stand motherfuckers that be acting like they're holier than thou. I know there's 3 things that run this world, right? Money, sex, and drugs. There's always going to be these 3 things that's going to be a person's vice. 3 things that's always going to get motherfuckers. I don't know anywhere in the world that these 3 things ain't prevalent. Money, sex, and drugs. Everywhere you go in the world, it's going to be the same thing. Now, Roland Martin can act like he's holier than thou and he doesn't want one of these 3. It's going to be one of these 3 things that's going to make you turn against your friends. Get this, do that. It's going to be one of these 3. But I'll let Flacco and Tasha K get on Roland Martin, because I didn't even know this nigga was out here freaky deaky like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, be free, bro. You don't have to, conform to anybody and go with the flow. You can do what the fuck you want to. You're a grown ass man. But when that divorce comes, it is what it is. You chose that, and you're gonna have to deal with that, right? So I guess Roland Martin had photos leaked of his dick out. I don't know, but I have no clue. But I'll let them explain shit.
I feel so honored. Yo, listen, all the women in my life watch Tasha K. So right now, I'm finally famous. You feel me? I'm finally famous. But shout out to all the women in my life, man.
Stop, Tasha, now you ain't supposed to be shaking them things like that. Did you? Never mind. I'm gonna let y'all go.
See the photos, and I want us to describe them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was disappointed because Roland, because again, I'm African, right? There are people online who hate it. Roland has been one of the biggest advocates for Africans in this country. So when I seen it, I was like, come on, Roland, bro. Because Roland presented himself as like Martin Luther King, as like this Baptist preacher. Now he never say right, like he presents himself as like a Baptist preacher. So I was shocked when I seen those pictures. But now I'll be real, as a man, I did not know that penis got that small.
Listen, now I wanted to tell people this. I want to tell them this is obviously a medical condition.
Yes, absolutely.
This is a medical condition. I told the only people.
What the fuck is going on, bruh? How did you get somebody to take a picture of your thing? Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way, bruh. You let somebody get a picture and it's
I've seen that look like this with Diddy's. John Gray, Pastor John Gray has the same condition.
Diddy's penis is massive compared to Roland Martin's. If you got a woman who can tolerate you for 21 years and you got that, the least you owe her is some type of loyalty, bro. You got no business stepping out if you got that.
The first picture that you sent me, he's standing in a doorway. He has on a shirt that says, if it doesn't bring peace, profit, or purpose, then don't give it your time, energy, or attention. So his body is shaped like an inverted triangle. Yes. He has a fupa, and then he has, of course, hair, and then he has on a G-string, but it has a cuff. And I thought it was leopard print at first, but it looks like army fatigue or money, but it's barely covering like his big monkey, like his micro penis.
Yeah.
It's a micro penis, okay?
And he got the catfishing too, because what he did was, right, he put his balls within the pouch so it hung a little bit lower. The nigga got the catfishing. Look at it. That ain't his penis.
Just from a video still, okay? So he's rolling. He has peach fuzz on his hair. He has more hair on his chest and on his balls than he does on his head. His stomach is laying to the side, and there's a big ball sack, and then there's a micro penis. And then another video, he's in this woman's home. Yeah. There are cameras set up. The headboard got little diamonds in it. He got fur pillows. His legs is like this.
Peep the leg position too. Peep the leg position. That's somebody wide open.
She's inserted like
3 fingers.
You know, right fingers. Yeah. Roland, I feel like can't give. He's only a receiver.
Yes.
True style is always defined by the details. Whether it's
y'all need to stop for real. Y'all need to fucking stop, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. This nigga was running around here cheating with his wife with a micro. What the fuck is going on, bruh? What? What? This shit is wild. I'm gonna let them.
Like, because he can't get it inside. That's the reason why he doesn't have any children.
Yeah.
I don't think he can make children. I don't know how. I think Diddy had some extraction done. Diddy has a little bit more money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that's the reason why he's had 2 wives and no children. And there's been no fat chicks that have popped up with big booties. But also to answer your question, because a lot of people thought, to answer the viewer's question, I know y'all caught him with a man. I know y'all caught him with a man. Remember this clip?
Donald Trump. And he's same old tired playbook. Next question, please. That's it? That's it.
Remember that?
Yes, not
so
that
it switched to his screen, and it was a man walking backwards naked. So even if Roland Martin was gay, he wouldn't be able to be a top. He would only be able to be a bottom.
No, facts. Which also, too, bro, any man who takes that, again, from my opinion, that many fingers, bro, that's not your first time. You would have had to have something as girthy as those fingers before you could lay down. Because when you look at his face, his facial expression was not that of a struggle. It was like, so that means he was thoroughly enjoying it and it was comfortable. You would have had to put about 6 fingers to make him feel something. That's not something you get
from just fingers, bruh.
I do want to make it firm that he is denying that he was being pegged. But I'm like, well, what was being done to him? Why did she have, her? It wasn't like she was getting ready to go ahead. She was, you know what I'm saying? So listen. Of course, he claimed and said that he's aware of the videos. They are 100% authentic. Okay, he did that. Him and his wife are working it out. So this is his wife of 21 years. Remember, this is a man that preaches about the Black family and the importance of the Black family and how strong they need to be and how men need to be good fathers and good leaders, and they are responsible if their households break. And he was broken by this big booty chick right here. Jasmine, put her picture up real quick. He was broken by her. Her name is Shakola. They are alleging that she has committed a crime, but there is no police report to document that crime. And Roland Martin, per his lawyer, is stating that he is a part of a bigger extortion scheme that's been happening amongst many celebrities.
Okay, but real question. Have you ever gotten ready for date night and realized...
That's crazy. This is crazy. That big booty, damn, this is wild.
Roland Martin's lawyer says, hi, Tasha, this is James Bryant.
Oh, no. They got to get lawyers involved now. Oh, you want to play? Yeah, okay. Wow. The same thing to Jamie Foxx. Jeez Louise. The lawyer claims that the woman allegedly extorting him did the same thing to Jamie Foxx.
Attorney, I spoke with Gary Bernstein, who's my manager, this morning briefly about the Roland Martin story that you planned on discussing, and he let me know it was best to speak to you directly because they know to come to me. He said, I do believe he relayed to you some of what we discussed with regard to my client being involved in a revenge extortion scheme for the past 2 years, okay, and being unlawfully and secretly recorded by the woman and her accomplice. Apparently, this guy and that woman worked together, and per her, she did this on behalf of the gentleman.
Wow.
He's saying that this guy here, Lamont Clayton, who you can find on Instagram under Lamont Clayton, is, I guess, has extorted plenty of celebrities. And one celebrity that they pointed out that he extorted and was successful with was Jamie Foxx.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Now that I did not know. Wait, hold on. Same girl or a different girl?
He says he got it from the girl. So the girl is saying that this is their scheme.
Wow.
So if there's more than just rolling in this, rolling around on bed on fur pillows, why? And this is a part of a bigger investigation. All right, Rhinos, real.
Damn, what is going on with this Roland Martin situation, bro? Can y'all tell me what the fuck? I mean, now he's supposedly been fucking with different women on his wife and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Now his pictures are being leaked with fingers in his and it's just not a good look, bro. It's just not a good look.
Oh my God, listen, I was sent some very excruciating pictures of Roland Martin, the Democrat, the family man, the husband, okay? No kids. Everybody's been speculating whether this man is gay or not or bisexual. I have the receipts in my phone. Yes, and we're also going to be discussing Tyler LaPlante and Miracle Watts. Homeboy done got caught cheating on the day that he got married, okay? Leading all the way.
Stop. Oh my goodness. Roland, can we actually have somebody? Can we have a black man that ain't doing no crazy shit? Like I said, it's 3 things that people are going to be doing out here. I mean, she told me now she want to drop her off to school. This is you're the worst type of woman. You will now. I feel it's sad out here. It's sad out here. Okay.
Listed. Who do you want to speak about?
Roland Martin. Let's talk about it. You know what? 2026 is the year of these like so-called black elites who be like trying to talk down on the black community and be all these political shields and stuff like that. They are all finding out. Like you saw what happened with the one who was supposed to be Florida governor,
Andrew Gillum.
Yeah, and then Charlemagne and the Breakfast Club and stuff like that. All of them are getting exposed for the people that they really are. And now Roland Martin, much deserved, because I've been sick of him for a long time. And even like I'm gonna say this for those who know me, so I can't name it. But I used to be with an organization where Roland Martin used to be hired as a MC of it. And it's a big event that happens every year. And I remember the board never wanted his ass to be a part of anything that had to do with this event. But the boss I was working for at the time, she wanted it to happen so bad. And I used to want to know why. And I asked them, they was just like, he's full of shit.
You think he's full of shit? He's not honest or whatnot.
So he's not the man he says that he proclaims to be on television and on his show and stuff. And I haven't watched him for a long time, so I don't even know if he's on TV anymore. He's just like Jamal Bryant. He's just like all of these preachers, these so-called elites who who say they're supposed to be all about black community lifting us up and stuff like that. Hey. But while they trying to point and look down at everybody else, look at what they're doing.
Thank you so much, G-List.
That's what I was saying. It's three things that rule this world that you're gonna see people going towards. If they're them type of people, if they're grinders, if they're hustlers, they're gonna be going after three things: money, sex, or drugs. Prove me wrong. These three things rule the world. There's nothing that these people don't go towards that is not gonna be involved with these three. All right, so it is what it is. Roland Martin is getting caught for fucking on different little bitches and all the shit. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me because I already know how people are. They're going to act like they're holier than thou. There's only going to be a few people that keep it 100. It's going to be guys like me that's going to keep it straight up, solid with you. I'm going to tell you exactly what the fuck I do, how I operate, and everything else. I'm not here to hide anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real with you. Yeah, I don't. I definitely don't fuck with the get around all that extra shit. That shit's crazy, bro. I ain't even got go there. But anyway, but yeah, motherfuckers ain't. I mean, it is like this shit is weird as fuck out here. That people will really be hiding who the fuck they are all day long, put the suit and tie on, but want to get pressed and grabbed by a man from behind. You know what I mean? Or be grabbing and they like that's a lot, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy, but whatever, And I don't think Roland Martin is like gay or anything like that. I'm just saying that he was getting. They said that he was getting pegged allegedly. I don't know, bro. I don't know. All I'm saying is these people are kind of crazy, bro. And they got a lot going on, Yeah. Anyway.
Yes, welcome to Unwind with Tashak. What do you want to give comment on?
Well, I had called into your show the last time with the Diddy case, and I was the only one defending Diddy. And it's just like this: another black man who becomes successful. But one thing about Roland Martin is that I call them butlers, right? Black men that sell us out to get recognition. And a lot of times,
do you have a bonnet on your head, sir?
Yeah. This part of my swag. This is like a rebellion against what people tell us that we're supposed to be.
Okay, Andrew, I just got distracted,
Yeah, so I'm kind of glad that a lot of these butlers is getting treated this way. because a lot of times they downplay us Negroes, the field Negroes, and a lot of times they think they excuse white people and their white behaviors. And so a lot of times when they become extremely successful, they get to start their whole content and message is to absolve white folks from any accountability and push it right on us. That's how they get elevated. And so even though I do believe that this bull crap, I do not believe that he's just doing this type of stuff. I do believe he is getting extorted. I think that he got above his britches. He probably got to start, when a butler talk back to Massa, Massa gonna put him in his place. Yeah, I was the only one who said Diddy was gonna get off, and he was the actual victim. And so
he didn't get off. He's not a victim, and he's in jail. Diddy belongs in jail. He beat a woman bad.
Yeah, he do belong in jail for beating up a woman.
Yeah, and he trafficked men to come sleep with his woman.
The average people, when we have parties, grown folks parties, we have weed, we have some of them, they pop ecstasy, they pop Molly, and everybody just have an orgy thing at these house parties. But it seems like the moment a man gets money.
I have never been in all of my years to an orgy party. Never.
Is you
cool? Why she look offended? What? I thought you, hey, I thought you knew about these parties. The fuck? Don't try to be offended now, nigga. Don't try to be offended now. I ain't got nothing. Hey, nigga, I ain't know. I ain't know you ain't fuck with it. You're upset. Right. It is what it is. You know. Don't be offended though.
Never.
The black man with money is more of an easy target than all of the other races or counterparts. But a lot of stuff they do, they have done nothing that the average person that don't do in real time. When you go to a club, men buy women drinks, they get drunk, they get liquored up, they go to the hotel, and before you know it, it depends if he got a lot of money or status. Like Roland Martin, he got clout. So of course they're gonna abuse and use his clout against him. I think that's the worst thing. So
you're blaming. So your position is you're blaming the other people. You feel like he's been extorted. With our community, we offer grace. Keep it quiet. Free R. Kelly. He ain't gonna touch our daughters no more.
Now, what about the parents who was giving them kids up to R. Kelly though?
It doesn't matter. They should be in jail too, but it still doesn't negate that R. Kelly touched them.
Yes, but now here's the difference between when black boys get assaulted when they was a kid and black girls. Because that would have been a black girl who became sexual deviant and she had a past.
Hold on. Now they're getting all off track now. I just want to know about the Roland Martin situation. I want to know why he was getting pictures taken of him with fingers in his That's what I was trying to get to the bottom of. I mean, we kind of understand that it's a extortion plot. You know, this woman seemed to go back and forth. I'm gonna go back to the lawyer alleging that the woman is extorting. So the woman is supposedly extorting him and putting fingers in his, and taking pictures of them doing that. Yeah, so this is crazy. This is wild. Black community. What the fuck is going on?
Hi, Tasha. This is James Bryant, Roland Martin's attorney. I spoke with Gary Bernstein, who's my manager, this morning briefly about the Roland Martin story that you planned on discussing, and he let me know it was best to speak to you directly because they know to come to me. He said, I do believe he relates to you.
It's an extortion case. Okay, but was he in the room fucking on young bitches? Okay. I mean, you couldn't be in the room if you wasn't fucking with young bitches anyway. You couldn't get extorted if you wasn't fucking with these young bitches in the first place. Whatever.
Discussed with regard to my client being involved in a revenge extortion scheme for the past 2 years, okay? And being unlawfully and secretly recorded by the woman and her accomplice. Apparently, this guy and that woman worked together, and per her, she did.
I might have fell for this too. Did y'all see the picture of her bent over? I might have fell victim It's understandable. Niggas is gonna fall victim, especially when a woman's bent over. Right? We all know what bitches doing when they get the waving that whale tail around. They know they gonna want a nigga to come and get behind it. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be more conscious of who you're dealing with. Understand that people are trying to backdoor you. People are trying to see you in the worst way. People are trying to take advantage of the situation. If you happen to be a high profile guy or a guy that has a little bit more money than the woman, and in most cases that's the case, be aware of these scamming ass bitches. Be aware that these motherfuckers want to see you whooped. They want to go through your pocketbook. They want to extort you, if you will. But it's so easy to fall victim. Look at this. Look at this beautiful chocolate sister. Look at this beautiful chocolate sister. She probably got herpes or something, allegedly. But understand that these type of women gonna have STDs most likely. They're gonna have something going on with themselves. That's why they're sitting here trying to extract money out the game like this instead of just finding a husband to lay down with and actually be with. They'll rather try to take advantage of horny young men or horny old men or horny men, period. Shit, I think your niggas is horny or shit since the dawn of time. But watch these beautiful chocolate sisters and watch for the herpes that they be having on their lip and shit, allegedly, most of the time.
On behalf of the gentleman,
Wow.
he's saying that this guy here, Lamont Clayton, who you can find on Instagram under Lamont Clayton, is, I guess, has extorted plenty of celebrities. And one celebrity that they pointed out that he extorted and was successful with was Jamie Foxx.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Now that I did not know. That wait, hold on. Same girl or a different girl?
He says he got it from the girl. So the girl is saying that this is their scheme.
Wow.
So if there's more than just rolling around on bed on fur pillows, why? And this is a part of a bigger investigation. All right,
Wait, hold on. Did she have to do him like that? Ask why? Then she didn't have to do him like that. That was ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Come on now. I think we got to the bottom of this Roland Martin thing. I mean, it's pretty fucking sad, right? I mean, what can we expect, though, right? We gotta expect that dudes are gonna fall victim to one out of these three things. All right? Sex, money, drugs. Nigga, are you sure? This is all that's gonna happen.
Take a village to raise a child, but what if the village is retarded? What you think it's gonna produce?
What you think it's gonna produce, huh? What you think it's gonna produce? Now, Lilwayne been sliding in DMs like he was still in first base. Wait, hold on. Let's go over here. This shit is so crazy. Lilwayne is sliding the bitch DM quick, right? Where am I? I think I seen it on mixtape. This nigga Lilwayne been sliding in DMs like he been trying to steal first base. You know what I'm saying? Let me find the story right here. Shit is wild. This your boy sliding. Tried to fly out a 23-year-old teen mom star, Rachel Beaver, after allegedly DM surfaced. Alleged DM surface. Anyway. Wait, hold on. Not that. This Lil Tucci, 19 million followers, right? Number, he just send the number thing, number text to a bit. She send the WhatsApp the WhatsApp number and all the shit. This is, nigga, this is Christmas. Nigga, Christmas Eve, this nigga's in the bitch DMs. He trying to fly her out for Christmas. Tunchi. And what you think the broad did? Put his business on blast. Put his name, number, likeness, all that shit on blast. That's what she gonna do. Right? And this is Christmas Eve. This nigga is trying to fuck on a 23-year-old bitch. I don't care. But I'm just saying that your bitch could get hit by Lil Wayne. Your bitch could get took. Your bitch could get hit by Tucci. Tucci is trying to run around. This isn't the first young female I seen Tucci trying to get in. But what happened though? Was she going? Was this harassment? Was this rape? Was it? Or was she going? Yo, bitch could get took. Shaq's in the DMs. Lil Wayne's in the DMs. These niggas is in the DMs, bro. Them niggas is notorious for trying to fuck on niggas' bitches. I mean, she's probably single and she's ready to mingle, you know what I'm saying? She probably living a single life. And right after Tunchi get done tossing her and she goes back to the streets, she's gonna have a story for every man she runs into. How she got flew out by Lil Wayne and hit by Lil Wayne. It depends if she says that if he took advantage of her. I couldn't tell you, but all I could tell you is he's in the DMs. You gotta watch your bitch. You gotta watch your bitch, man. She's going with Lil Wayne. Now, I mean, greatest rapper alive. You know what I mean? She's going to go with Lil Wayne, my nigga. I'm sorry to tell you. There's nothing you can do when Tunchi slides up in the DMs. She's gonna come back with all kind of stories, all kind of high-rise stories that she got to do this and got to do that and was living her best life. This shit's not a game out here, you know. This shit's not a game, but dudes is choosing to move like this and enjoy their life after the divorce, after all this shit. This is what happens though. This is what happens though. All right. You're not going to be able to stop Lil Wayne from being in the bitch DMs. You're not. You're not going to be able to stop Shaq from trying to smash your chick. You're not going to be able to stop these rich motherfuckers from taking your bitch. She going. She'd be happy to go. She's on her way to go. She's running to go. All right. Well, yeah. Let's hear a OG choosing to date a younger bride and why he's choosing to date a younger bride. Because this girl is 23 and Lil Wayne is like 40 years old or something like that. 38, 40, something like that. You're not going to be able to stop this shit here. All right. Let's hear
women that you know are friends.
Goldie. He's talking about he's 35 and he's dating a 20-year-old. He's probably been through the ringer, right? He's probably wanted to see the best for a woman before and tried his hardest and stuff like this, and now he's choosing to go 15 years younger. All right. This is younger than what Lil Wayne was dealing with, but I wanted him to explain why would he want to go younger, and maybe you will understand why Wayne is trying to go a little younger.
That they don't like, that they're jealous of. That's just, women are strange creatures. It's all a mating strategy. The reason that older women say, oh, he's dating a 20-year-old and he's 35, he's a pedophile. It's a mating strategy to make you feel shamed about dating women that they know they can't compete with, to make you have to deal with them. The reason women get online and say, you better make that man pay 100%. If he don't open your door, he don't like you. That's bare minimum. Drop it. Guess what? And we've been seeing lately, all these women on social media have been coming out and being exposed. And Carisha, whatever the fuck her name is, from City Girls, they do an interview with her and she talks about, I don't want to be a city girl. Yes,
Carisha. It's a beautiful woman, right? But she's promoted a certain lifestyle for years now, and she got to reap what she sowed. Everybody see her as a certain way, and she has to persuade people that she's not like that. Let's continue. Spin that shit, right? Spin that shit.
All of these other women who be talking to all this slick shit and they married and this, that, and the third, and they don't even live like that. It's all a mating strategy so they can have what they want by steering you off in the wrong direction. Women have game and they're devious to other women the most. They be in friends. Half the women that you know are friends with people that they don't like, that they're jealous of. That's women are strange creatures. Women are strange.
Yeah, they're a little unsure about certain things, right? They do not have a great mating strategy. But oh yeah, this nigga, I forgot. This nigga 50 Cent was saying that Rick Ross was really living a lie. That is his mansion was on Airbnb, and I think he said that pretty much he's renting it where he lives. You know, I mean, not
game
renting,
with the young. It's crazy.
But you know,
These say they can sell 300 gazillion streams in the first 3 weeks, but where your clothesline at then? Why you ain't selling no shoes? You should be able to sell protein shakes if you sell that many streams. Y'all should be selling peptides. You should be able to sell anything if those numbers weren't inflated. Now, Google all of their other assets outside of music. They spirits business, clothes business, this business, everything else. SMS audio out of business. It's crazy. These say they can sell 300 gazillion streams in the first 3 weeks, but where your clothesline at then? Why you ain't hustlers? I'm a boss.
This is
keeping it true to the culture. If I wanted to sell 250 the first week, you think Rose couldn't have played that game that was played to sell $250,000 the first week? That shit cheap. Them y'all be talking about can't even show you a motherfucking palm tree in their front yard.
See, now 50 Cent was putting shit on blast saying that this isn't accurate, right? This is crazy. This is crazy business that Rick Ross doesn't really actually own the house that he's in front of, or whatever the case might be. You know, the nigga said, all right, so this is what 50 Cent said. Ha ha, this fool at an open house talking about $100 million house. His house is available on Airbnb. What the fuck? Everything fake. The fuck out of here. I mean, this is what 50 Cent said, right? Now he's saying that everything fake, bruh. I think we need to understand that most of these dudes ain't living how they say they living. It's okay. That's all right. I mean, we know that even if you make a big check, the government wants a big check. All right. They want their taxes from whatever you're making. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to have to be the first thing that you pay, or these motherfuckers will be at your house, taking your house too, seizing any property or any belongings that you might have. You know, we all know how the game goes. This shit is not easy to maintain a $100 million fucking home. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Just the property tax alone on that home, bruh. that property tax on that home, you will have to be at least clocking 4 or 5 million. That's just straight to the property. That's just straight to the like what, my dude? What? Like y'all are crazy to be wanting to believe these dudes. You're right. You're right. Because $100 million home, just the property tax is going to beat your ass. Now you could do the math yourself. Go to 4%, 3%, 5%, however much you want to do, and you're gonna see that you're getting your head whooped in every year that you own this property. And if you went out for a loan on this property, these motherfuckers, you was better off trying to roll your money into that and telling the government you're not about to pay taxes. This is what you brought. This is what your money's on. And then try to sell that property to somebody, and it's gonna be such a rare buyer that nigga, you might be stuck with that property for a while. And that's just, it is what it is. These people, I guess, don't consider how much taxes and shit that they're gonna have to be paying at the end of the day. You know, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. But yeah, where we at now? Where we on, man? What's going on in the world? I forgot what Rich the Kid was talking about. My boy Drake. But yeah, did you know Drake did this giveaway for Stake, the gambling company that he works with? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that he actually got paid for putting this shit together by Stake? It was Stake 9th birthday, I believe. Where the fuck is that? That post at? I could have swore DJ had it. Big Act had it. Big Act got everything. Here we go. It was Stake's. It was Stake's 9th birthday. Drake and Stake and Kick and all these motherfuckers is like this, right? Drake has been promoting all this gambling sites and shit like that for hella long. They most likely gave this nigga some bread so he could stream this, put this all through, like, everywhere. Put it everywhere. And he supposedly gave away $1 million in cash, luxury cars, and gifts, and all that stuff. Would it make more sense that Kick will be giving this shit away, or Stake will be giving this shit away right here? Or does it, or Kick? Either one. Which one do you think gave away this money? Do you think Drake gave the money to these women? Or do you think Kick gave his money to Drake to give to these women? Or do you think Stake gave his money? Or do you think they came together like Voltron and then they all put in 300,000 to make this happen? 350, whatever you want to call it. This shit is right here is wild because I think the women.
Can you draw for the next round?
I think the women that's sitting in the back has no idea or don't give a fuck anyway, even if he was to tell them that Stake is the one that gave him the money and Drake didn't have nothing to do with giving him the money. I don't think they would give a fuck anyway. They'd be like, oh, thank you. Thanks, Drake. Thanks, Drake. Thanks, Drake. But it's really Stake. And it's really from a gambling site that he's been promoting to young teens. Because, I mean, who the fuck is watching Drake on? I mean, I am now.
That I need for the stream right here. This is my alter ego. I need the Max Win. I need the Max Win. Roche brought me the hat that I need for the stream right here. This is my alter ego. I need the Max Win. I need the Max Win.
This is what Drake be doing on the stream. This is what he doing on the stream, for sure. Look, they're so happy.
That's what this is about. It's about celebrating each and every one of them.
I mean, I'm all for it, but I don't know if all the ladies knew. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they even gave a fuck. I don't think a lot of people knew that Steak and everybody else was promoting was really behind this right here. The same nigga, I mean, the same people that's been promoting gambling to these kids for years now. And use Drake to promote this gambling. Hey, whatever floats y'all boat, you know what I'm saying? Whatever floats y'all boat, man. I'm all for it. Enjoy, you know what I'm saying? But when these rappers are moving and shaking, don't expect them to be doing it for the good of the people. I want y'all to understand that it might be some underlined in this, right? Promoting gambling and getting money, you know, and all this shit. Hey, I'm all for it, you know. Let me see here. Who should I go towards? Let's make it a happy day. I want to end this on a good note.
I know what y'all wondering. Why does you all so happy today? Today is a special day for me. Today I made my final child support payment. Yeah. Final child support payment.
That will be the day, I swear. Oof, kids 18 don't have to hear a bitch begging and pleading and talking shit and telling them how much she's such in a bind.
Nate.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't trying to hear that shit. You want me to make shit stretch so far and put no effort into the shit. I understand, Duval. It has to be a happy day when the nigga's finally done paying child support. Ugh.
I know what y'all wondering. Why does you all so happy today? Today is a special day for me.
Brothers, we'll all be here one day. Lord say, Lord willing, we'll all be here one day. Lord say the same. Lord, just let us get to this day, Lord. Let us get to this day.
I know what y'all wondering. Why are you all so happy today?
I'm happy with you, Duval. Let's get it. Let's get it, my nigga. Oh, happy day.
Final child support payment.
Oh, happy day.
Final child support payment.
No more child support.
No more payment. My daughter grown.
I'm telling you, bro. One day, Lord, say the same. Lord God, say the same. Every man that has an ear to my voice right now can feel this day, be happy with Duval and celebrate, because one day you'll be there too, right? Let me rewind this one more time, because I feel so good for Duval. I need that for all my niggas. Be done with this shit. You don't need the fucking laws on your back. You don't need these motherfuckers telling you what to do. All right? Be a motherfucker free agent.
I know what y'all wondering. Why are you all so happy today? Today is a special day for me. Today I made my final child support payment. Yeah. Final child support payment. No more payment. My daughter grown. She going to college. They told me after she graduates, that's the last payment I gotta make. She graduates the end of this month. I made the last payment today. This morning. I think it was 9:13 a.m.
The nigga knows exact time he paid his last child support payment. 9:13. Lord, say the same to any nigga that's listening to me right now. Lord, let's pray. We all get this day.
I know what y'all wondering.
Yes.
Why you
no more child support. Fuck these hoes. Sorry.
Today I made my final child support payment. Yeah. Final child support payment.
No more payment.
Let's celebrate.
My daughter grown. She going to college. They told me after she graduates, that's the last payment I gotta make. She graduates the end of this month. I made the last payment today. This morning. I think it was 9:13 a.m.
a.m.
Why was I put on child support? I don't know. Mind you, I didn't get put on child support when my daughter was like 14. Now the smile just came out. But anyway, yeah, I ain't know that bitch no more. Oh, wait. So dope like that. That was my only bill. Like, I ain't got no more bills no more. Like everything else paid for. I ain't got no car note, got no house note. I ain't got utility. I like thinking I'm all that. Got a lot of extra money to play with now, y'all.
Ah, right.
We'll probably use it on Gemini retreat this month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not deep all day. That's two totally different things.
Right.
Deep all day and Gemini retreat, two totally different things. So don't even ask me to go Gemini retreat if you're okay. Yeah, I'll probably spend that on Gemini retreat. So. Yeah.
Nigga already thinking about what he about to do, boy. Niggas thinking about what he about to do, boy. He about to go throw that money in the air. Nigga, I've been spending it anyway, nigga. What the fuck? I'm about to have a great ass time. Hey, let's celebrate with Duval. Oh, lovely day.
Hey, you know, so dope like that. That was my only bill. Like, I ain't got no more bills no more. Like everything else paid for. I ain't got no car note, got no house note. I got utility. I like thinking I'm all that. Got a lot of extra money to play with now, y'all. We'll probably use it on Gemini retreat this month. Yeah, not deep all day. That's two totally different things. Deep all day and Gemini retreat, two totally different things. So don't even ask me to go Gemini retreat if you're yeah, I'll probably spend that on Gemini retreat. So.
You know that.
Yeah.
Go enjoy yourself, brother. It's a great summer. It's a great day.
Poor asshole.
Poor asshole. Poor asshole. Nigga, you already know. Nigga, what the fuck? Hey, we're going to celebrate with Duval all day long, all right? Anybody that hear my voice, I pray that you will never have to deal with a punk-ass bitch that's trying to take all your money and see you on child support, try to take your kid from you and try to make it hard on your motherfucking life because these bitches ain't got nothing else better to do with themselves. But it is what it is, man. Sign acceptance we ain't having. Like, I'm subscribed. Oh, love.